Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome to a new series in Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. I'm going to be doing a modded playthrough. If you want to pick up any of the mods for this game, go to the description for this video. I've got links to all of them in the Steam Workshop. You can tell from the title what this is going to be. I'm going to be doing an evil robot colony. This was an idea given to me by a member of the community. Unfortunately, I don't have my YouTube Studio app up right now because I'm trying to keep an eye on my oldest on the baby monitor, and my youngest is actually sleeping next to me in some little crib thingy, and I don't know exactly what to call it, but if I'm going to be playing as an evil company, or evil robot colony, I should probably have a corporation as a sponsor. And just by doing that, it narrows down what I can and cannot play as. So it pretty much means I can either play as Paradox Interactive, I can play as SpaceX, or I can play as the Blue Sun Corporation. I'm actually going to go with BSC for this one because I haven't played with them for a really long time. Colony logo, going to do the Biorobot, and I'll explain that here in just a second. Commander profile. If you're going to do a evil robot colony, you can either be really the inventor or the futurist. The inventor, the difficulty is actually lower than the futurist, and it's because of this bonus tech, autonomous hubs. Drone hubs don't require power or maintenance. If you do have a playthrough as the inventor, your first terraforming technology will get that boost from having a breakthrough research. I want to play as the futurist. Autonomous sensors being my bonus tech. Sensor towers no longer require power or maintenance. I'm doing evil robots, so I'm going with artificial intelligence as a difficulty. I could easily also go with one of the really hard ones, but I think artificial intelligence is going to be a fun one at that. Game rules. Let's set up some game rules, make this a little bit harder. Let's max out those things as well. Long ride, amateurs, and also restricted footwalk. Just before I even put anything in, I'm looking at a 620% difficulty on this one again. I'm going through this a little bit quick. If you want to see what the rules I have active are, the description of this video is going to have you all taken care of. Now, the RC Harvester is the special vehicle that BSC has access to. It's a remote-controlled vehicle that harvests concrete from deposits, gathers resources from surface deposits, and transports resources. Essentially, it's an RC transport with a little harvester on the top. And it has to come from concrete deposits. It's not going to start digging around anywhere to start picking up some regolith and making the concrete for it. Prefab buildings, I have the drone hub, fuel refinery, and Stirling generator. Note, my moisture vaporator is not included here, meaning wherever I set down, I'm going to have to find some water. Thankfully, I've got some orbital probes for that. Let's find some spots that's looking a little bit difficult. I want to go in the 700 or 800 range if I can spare. Ooh, 760. Alright, that was super easy. I was going to be looking for something like 800, but 760% difficulty. Haven't done a super difficult playthrough in a while. Again, it's modded, so I'm going to have my thumb on the scale here on how this is really going to play out.
Welcome to Mars.
Alright, got to escape. Ooh, this would be a decent spot to start off if I was going to bring down a bunch of people. Because, in addition to an evil robot colony, I'm almost going to go like Vault-Tec evil with this one. Ooh, Earth-Mars Initiative, Logic Drive. I'm going to research these 4 first. I do want that sponsor increase. Immediately going to spend for an outsource on this one. I was hoping adapted probes is going to be here, but I do have a little cold zone over here. It's going to be okay. I also have one up here. Let's find where our underground entrances are. Let's see. From orbit, it's kind of hard to tell what I'm looking at here. A lot of terrain that I can terraform, which is nice. This super high ground over here. Can definitely make this where my wind farm is, and also, depending on what's here, just come across with that. Not seeing where this... So I'm going to have to run into the underground eventually and start digging up stuff down there. There's the sector that's already been scanned. Oh, what the hell? How am I going to get up to that? I don't think this one's accessible at all. I got one right there. The other one's got to be on the low ground somewhere. Ooh, we got Kona as a alternate sponsor here. Alright, let's slap some probes down. Metals, concrete, metals, concrete, metals, 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 metals. Just by looking at the topography on the map, I'm trying to figure out where water would usually be. Oh, there's the other underground entrance right here. Interesting little setup here. So let's spend a probe there, just so we know where it is. This actually area is looking actually like where I'm probably going to start. Damn. A lot of stuff to go with, but no water. Ouch. Okay. Let's go ahead and order up a supply pod. I'm going to grab a moisture evaporator to kind of make it a moot point wherever the water is. And then 5 orbital probes. Let's bring everyone up here. This is a great place to start, I think. There's a lot of metals on the ground. There's a couple of concrete deposits I can get my hands on. And one of the breakthroughs I do, or excuse me, one of the... Actually, wait a second. Are there any rares up here? Ooh. Oh, there's one rare metal deposit. Okay. I can work with that. One of the mods that I'm using is Omega Unlocks All. This is actually a really big one that I can use. You know, find anything that can be worthwhile. Go ahead and put a large universal depot down. Put it right there. I'm also gonna just get a regular metals depot set up. That's gonna let me start doing things. Also, Shazbot. I did not bring an RC Explorer down. So once this guy arrives, I'll be able to set up my base station here. And gather this. The capacity on this guy is 36. This RC harvester can carry 36. Note, a regular RC transport can carry 30. So once transport optimization is unlocked, I think it gives me an extra 15. So this may actually go up to like 51. Yeah, it sounds right, 51. But I want to make sure that I get some stuff going here. Let's see. Again, autonomous sensors, super helpful for me. Right, I'm going to bring you down right away. Doesn't really matter where the water is, as long as I find it before Kona. And where the hell is it? All these tracks just say high chance of finding, you know, XYZ.
Research complete.
There we go.
Milestone achieved.
Oh, nice. Got a beaker next to a key. But there's that water. All I needed to find was just a little bit of water. Alright, we're going to demo you.
Sector scanned.
Right, cool beans. We now have a little bit of extra research going. So Logi Drive is going to get done up. There's live from Mars TV Studio Workshops right there. Yeah, we'll go that route. Go ahead and get a few more sensor towers built up too. I want to build at least 3, just so I have something for these guys to do. And we'll take up some of my electronics to do so. There's plenty of metal on the ground here. I'll utilize that in a moment. And once I get my automated stuff up and running, I do think that building down kind of this way is going to be the way to go. Let's get that going right now. So we're going to need a Sterling gen for this. Wait. Drone hub. Right. Drone hub right there does actually work. Yeah, let's do that. And then also do the Sterling gen right next to her. And that's outside the dust radius of Prometheus 1. That's the big thing, is I want to make sure that whatever it's doing, it's going to be able to do. Okay, there were words supposed to be coming out of my mouth. I have no idea what I was doing with it. I go this way with this. Start getting up our fuel refinery after I put down my evaporator. No, we're going to put it in there. It's going to be a happy little moisture evaporator. Note that one meteor on this is going to have a real bad time. I'm also open you up, please. We have a little bit of power surplus, and now need to also get a single power accumulator up and running.
Research complete.
OG drive drone's moving a
Sector
little bit
scan.
faster now just from doing that. There's my transport optimization. I'm going to get that going. I need low G high drives to hopefully locate Advanced Martian engines. That's the technology that just always seems that when I need to get it quickly, I'm never able to find it. Let's go ahead and dump that there, please. And this deposit is available for me, so let's go ahead and go beep doop boop boop. Set it up like that. Make sure it's not in the dust radius of anything else. Research cooperation. Oh, sweet. We already have an event. I love getting these early events. All right. This is actually a pretty good one. So we can get some orbital probes, which kind of helps, but I don't have adapted probes researched yet. I will go ahead and take the extra materials for this. And I like doing that. If it offered me for like an RC Explorer, totally would do that. But note, here's our little harvester. Just gonna drive. It's just driving along, picking up some concrete. I've never seen it do that. But it is actually depleting the deposit too in the process. So just keep that in mind. And we do actually need the concrete off this guy to utilize that. All right. Looking at how I've got things set up right now, I'm gonna bring this guy right here. Just bring those extra parts down. I'm burning through my machine parts, or my electronics, and anything else. I think this drone got dusted. Yeah, he did. Drove right past it and immediately got smacked upside the dome. All right, more water up in sector I-9. So if I do need to get a good deposit of water, I can pull down real fast. Let's go ahead and do that. We need an RC Explorer. Yes, RC Explorer. Don't know why I froze on that, but there's a bunch of stuff I need to grab here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 keys, which is going to get me further down that list of things that can be researched. Might actually be able to start a ramp like right here. Go to the low ground. That'll actually help me further expand. Oh, bugger! I just realized.
Research complete.
I didn't get Drone Swarm unlocked. Here's what I need right there, by the way. Yeah, Drone Swarm is, I think, on the robotics tray. I did not do it before I slapped on my drone hub, so I only have 4 drones here. I'm just gonna like assign all of the drones to that. There we go. This guy has nothing assigned to him now, so all 10 drones are assigned here. If you wait, then you actually have a better chance of getting stuff. Let's go ahead and I'll let him fully finish up before I do anything else. I also will put down a dedicated concrete depot. Right there. And this guy is slowly getting a little bit of juice added to the grid. I'm okay with that. There's not a lot of areas I can scan up here, truth be told. Again, I'm trying to figure out how I can get to this. Like, I think I'll have to like ramp up to it somehow. This is going to be tough to access, this one underground entrance. I mean, I'm not even sure a rover can get here. But we'll try to make it work. I'm going to go for the eyeball, because the eyeball might... Ooh, got a breakthrough up here. Perfect. Breakthroughs that I have to get my hands on. Obviously, Biorobots. Positronic brain, I need to get that one. And I'm going to need to get probably service bots. I'm totally honest. Printed electronics would be amazing, because I wouldn't have to utilize the rare metals to make the electronics to make the robots. So for a colony like this one where you want to build a lot of biorobots, I think the best way to do it is to have those 3 breakthroughs. And then, of course, the other S-tier breakthroughs, superior pipes and cables, nano refinement, extractor AI, things like that. But since the robots, mainly, don't need to have...
Research complete. Milestone achieved.
So AME is done. That's good, which means I don't need to go as far with
Our
that.
initial spectrographic analysis
Engineering tech, take the discount. So these are now going to be cheaper. Done, 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 done. Just in a situation like that, especially early game, if you can take that 10% discount, it adds up. Because, okay, it's 150 off Polymer Factory, which is the next one down on the list, but it's 3,000 off toward the bottom of it. So it works out, it pays for itself in time. Plus, get a little bit of research on that also. Let's see. Transport optimization. This guy's going to be able to carry more, hopefully. If it turns out he's not able to carry more, not going to lie, I can feel a little upset in that process. But we got a breakthrough coming down. This is the big one. Fingers crossed we get something good to start. If this is super fungus or Soylent Green, I'm going to be so mad. And I'm probably not going to be able to raise my voice.
Breakthrough discovered. Anomaly found.
Take that. Got another breakthrough right over here too. Martian steel, by the way, lowers metal construction costs for buildings by 25%. This is a great breakthrough to get my hands on. I'm going to move automated systems down as much as I want to get that one done. I've got 2 beakers. I can burn through that. Yeah, that's a big one to get early on. It's again, don't remember what I've done with the tiers on. It's been so long now since I did my tier listing for Surviving Mars breakthroughs. I would love to think and I've tried. I've done the research on it to try to locate, hey, here's how much it would do X, Y, Z, yada, yada, yada. I can't remember, unfortunately, how much? What am I looking for here? Alright, brain just stop there again.
Breakthrough discovered.
Gene selection doubles a chance of colonists will gain a rare trait. This is a good one, I think.
Research complete.
Because for that, the biorobots are colonists. Just keep that in mind. Right, transfer optimization, what do you carry now? 51. Awesome. So I could have this guy. Ooh. If I find another deposit somewhere, let's say it's like over here, but I need to get concrete, I could send Hey. I'm not going to call him Hey Hey, because Hey Hey, is useless. This guy's useful, so he's gonna earn his keep. Prometheus 1 is ready to return to Earth, which will give me an achievement or a goal met, I guess. Go ahead and do that now.
Achieved.
Launch a rocket from Mars, 250. Again, and it's just getting these researches done that much faster. This drone swarm, by the way. Drone was constructed with 2 additional drones. Maximum drone will be increased by 80. I want to see what's next in the physics tree first before I commit to that. I do need to find, actually, I do need to get this one because I need to get Explorer AI research. That's going to give me an extra 100 research out of my RC Explorer, which kind of helpful if I need that. Alright, he's up here. My harvester's down here. Doesn't load up that fast, mind you. In fact, I'm going to have you grab these, please. Grab these 10 polymers and bring them back to base.
There's more to the barren environment.
Fuel compression and hygroscopic vaporators are available now. I'm just going to grab these keys. Grabbing these keys is so helpful. And we'll put a dumping site. I'll put a dumping site right here. This way I'll be able to, if I do decide to do a ramp down here, I'll be able to do it rather quickly. Got a key down here, another beaker down here.
Research complete.
Ooh, like case in point, I found a sector with 900 concrete. It's isolated. It's away from everything else, but if I do want to get my hands on it, I've got a harvester that can grab all that stuff. Grab all that, please return to this giant pile of metals, and continue on that project. So, if I do decide to put a dome down here, got a vista, that's helpful. Got 2 vistas actually, 3. Shit. I lucked out on these. Double vista. I am going to order the construction of a dome. No.
Anomaly analyzed.
I'm going to do a base dome. Yeah, I'll put it right here.
There's more to the barren.
Decommission protocol and greenhouse Mars. We have GHG factories. My outsourcing is about to expire, unfortunately. Sorry, what was I doing? Martian steel, automated systems, drone swarm. Actually, and there's low G turbines, which is going to let me do my wind turbines a little bit more efficiently than what I've got now. Dust radius is that.
Sector scanned.
You hold down control to make that work, by the way. That'll work. Don't need to pipe it all up there, but I do want to have it up that way for whenever it's needed. Just, you know, to have the availability for it, really.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren.
Magnetic filtering, that's helping out by Moxie. Planetary survey, helpful. Not going to grab the planetary survey right away for kind of obvious reasons. I will spend another $1 billion to outsource. I need to get automated systems done up, because this is going to get me the automated extractors to make sure I'm pulling metals and rare metals out of the ground, and also I can start building the advanced materials that I need to keep the colony going until the time I decide to bring my colonists up. And because I am really tired, I'm recording this at 5 a.m. Well, just before that. Watney. This is obviously a reference to The Martian and Matt Damon's character, Mark Watney, in that the...
Sector scanned.
Sweet, Beaker, you can use them. Also another concrete deposit in a real bad spot. I think I'm going to have to plateau this and then ramp down,
Anomaly
which is
analyzed.
doable.
There's more to the barren.
Adapted probes, so I can do deep scanning there. And there's my efficient lighting for light tripods. Yeah. Okay. Beakers, beakers, beakers. Yeah, once Martian steel is done, which I have a moot point because I've got so much of it here. Can you actually just... Oh, sorry. Wrong thing. Can you please grab a bunch of concrete? I'm going to put the concrete right up here. I'm thinking that the landing pad may go in this area compared to other spots. Go ahead and just bring them up here.
Research complete.
Breakthrough.
Milestone achieved.
Extra 500 research. Automatically going into automated systems, mind you. We're going to domes here now. It's only 15 instead of 20. I'm okay with spending an extra 5 here. Go ahead and get our landing pad set up. I kind of like the idea of putting them kind of close to each other. There we go. We'll do that here. And put a fuel depot, pair of fuel depots in here. Turn off fuel on this. I want the fuel to mainly be going to these two sites.
Analyzed.
1500
Sector
research, the
scan.
most I can get my hands on. Okay, there's the underground entrance. Don't want to use him just yet. Don't want to go down there because I don't want to. Hang on. Yeah, I still need Explorer AI. That's gonna be coming from the drone swarm. Alright, dome is being built. Once it's built, I can turn it off. It's more just trying to get through these targets, construct a dome. These two I'm not going to get. Actually, these three probably I'm not going to get before other colonies. All sponsor goals. Well, I actually need to check my sponsor goals here. Let's actually check it. Checking sponsor goals. Have 5 billion in funding. Oh, spend 5 billion in funding. Export 2 billion worth of rare metals to get 1 billion. Okay. 5 smart complexes. Worthless, not going to help me. Have 20 colonists of the tourist trait. Nope. And generate 10 million within 5 souls for 10,000. Okay. Unfortunate. Actually, no. 20 colonists of the tourist trait. I'm going to... I was not expecting this to become a tourism colony. I guess what I can do toward the end of the series, once I've got a bunch of biorobots, once I've replenished the population here with humans, I can, if I so choose, bring up some colonists, and then just get bring up 20 colonists, build a dome that has some tourism going for it. There's no O2 for this one, so it's a moot point here. Okay, there we go. You can come over here, grab this guy. Yeah. So we got the first dome on Mars. Don't need to do anything with it, it's just here. Actually, I could do this with it. Let's put a medium water tower down. Put a medium O2 tank down. Your side, okay, you're a diamond side. Like that. Then put a Moxie up here with it. It's a water recycling system, so I don't need that right now.
Resources are low.
Yes, they're very low. I do need to get a water tank up and running, and actually hygroscopic vaporators does need to get done up. Bugger, I'm running into that issue where I have to like research a bunch of stuff at the same time and don't really want to research anything at all.
Anomaly analyzed.
Alright, got 1,000 there, so we got 2 days left on automated systems. Are you kidding me? Oh, bugger me. So this isn't hooked up. Because this isn't hooked up. I'm gonna need decommission protocol.
Sector scanned.
So yeah, it never got hooked in. Whoops. That's a waste of materials. That just... Oh! Run! Run, 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 run! I think I don't see these. This is part of the mystery too, is like we're gonna have dust devils here. Hang on, go this way. It's following.
Resources
Damn.
are low.
You gotta take it down quick. Wow, wasn't expecting that. But at the same time, I do have plenty of stuff going for me.
Electrostatic dust storm approaching.
Ooh, and they're gonna throw everything at me early today. Go ahead and come up here. Yeah, there's gonna be nothing in this sector if I had to guess. Man, the dust storm's gonna rip up. That's gonna cause some problems for me, especially without having any water being produced. No, not correction, no excess water going. Again, no water up here. This is the closest water deposit, and actually down here if you want to play some antics with me.
Sector scanned.
F8 had nothing, not surprised there. Yeah, I think what I'll do up here, once I get a dozer built, is I'll plateau this, and then ramp down. Kind of like over here, just put a ramp down that gets closer to the main colony itself. It'll have to work for right now. Ooh, Shazbot. Actually, no. This is running. That's good. You're full. I'm going to close this guy up, actually. I'm going to run a slight deficit. And this will have, let's see, 3.3... 200... 50 hours. This battery will operate, but this wind turbine is going to get a massive boost in power once this dust storm starts up. We'll be fine. Okay, go ahead and drop this off somewhere, please. Also have plenty of fuel being produced. That's nice. Right, the polymers we use for Imperative. The name of the dome. I like that. Imperative. Let's go ahead. And you're dropped off, so we'll go ahead and send you back out. Again, I only have 3 of these guys built up. I don't have any, wait, do I have 3? Yeah, I do. These 2 are outside the range of the drone hub, but I could slap a 4th one down over here. Let's go ahead and do that. It's going to help increase scanning. Going to increase scanning resolution by doing that. Minus 3.3. You tell me how much power. 7 hours. Interesting. Alright. Open back up. Research cooperation. Ah! Yes. That event I had earlier. I totally just didn't forget about that. I'll actually move that up and have that as a second thing once automated systems is done up. Again, automated extractors, helpful. Automated metals extractors, very helpful. Automated factories to make polymers and machine parts and electronicos. Yeah, those are going to be super helpful for me. Again, modded playthrough. I do think that this is where the game should have gone. Had Paradox and...
Meteor shower incoming.
Ow. Everything's coming my way. If the colony fails, the colony fails. I restart it. It's doable. RC Harvester for resources. RC Explorer for progress. Ooh. 8 for resource. Okay, I'll bring up a rocket here. I'm gonna bring up a second RC Explorer, mind you. And I'll bring up a bog standard transport. I'll bring up a straight hey for this. And that's it. Just those two. I probably could have brought up
Resources are low.
That was probably water or something. That's actually going to be a problem, is that my fuel refinery is going to shut down because this guy isn't producing a surplus, and this water tank is empty still after all this time. I'll be able to make that. This is going to be a challenge. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to here. This rocket is not going to arrive in time. Just realizing now that dust storm in 4 hours. Not going to get here in time. Sorry. But we got the scanning going. I could build a ramp down this way, and I'm probably not going to do that just yet. It's available to me. I'm aware it's available to me. I also have 4 probes.
Sector scanned.
There we go.
Research complete.
Alright, automated systems are done. Close you up right now.
Anomaly found.
Boom, another breakthrough. Let's scan this one and get out of here for this video. Alright, I'm going to shut you down for the moment, please. And this is that's a 3-day dust storm. Ouchies. So yeah, this dust storm, we're going to be here for the duration on this one. But we do have another breakthrough that's being researched or being located. First we went on Mars. I'm not worried about it. I'm just not. What I am worried about a little bit is the fact that if I do both of those missions, the Harvester and the Explorer one, I'm going to run out of fuel. So once this dust storm ends, this guy's really got to crank back up and get into position and start playing. For me, 'cause this can be really helpful.
Breakthrough discovered.
Ooh! Zero space computing. I like this one. Research point in production increased. I'm running out of stuff here, and I also don't have Explorer AI, mind you. So without Explorer AI, I'm going to be kind of hobbled when it comes to what I'm going to be able to do. Because you know what, I'm gonna actually probably gonna cut in here just because I'm close to the 30-minute mark if I had to guess. And then the SETI satellite mission is a good one. Gives me $2 billion, would give me enough to do high-speed comm satellite, which is actually really needed. Shit.
Resources are low.
Okay. I can do a cargo rocket because I have 2 cargo rockets. I think it's at 30. I'm going to bring up a second rocket. This one is just going to be doing for the SETI satellite. It's going to need 50 fuel, 50 metals. I've got that, but not necessarily this. We'll do that to get the $2 billion, and then we'll order up another rocket fully loaded with that we could do for this. Could I have just gone and just ordered the 100 electronics for this? Yes. Did I want to? Not really, because I want to keep some of this money around to do some extra research, and because I'm running out of stuff for... I'm going to start limping along here without some research, without some outsourcing going. Actually set this up too. Then I'll put a break in here, because God knows I'm trying. Totally didn't plan that. Yes, I did. We'll get this built up. We've got our little dumping site here. We'll be fine on that front. And we'll go ahead and start producing some rare metals so we can send back to Earth, make a little bit of cash. Because if I'm not mistaken, how much am I making on this? 30 mil per, so I can get 900. Not bad. Go ahead and build another. Can't go on that side of it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do a large one right there. It's going to give me plenty of excess power to work with. I'm not going to have... Fine, bye-bye. I'm okay not getting that breakthrough. Yeah, they got a human on Mars first. Oh no. Again, I'm not super concerned about it. My concern is trying to get this colony set up so when I bring Watney down, they're going to be okay with whatever I put them through. There we go. I'm going to start pulling out some waste rock. That's going to work for me. That immediately did some damage right there. Trucker. Superior pipes and cables. Where are you? I need you soon. Alright. This is a decent starting spot, so I will put my cut in here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all
Sector
in the next
scanned.
video.